Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak Part 140. That's a number right there, buddy boys. Last time we were in the final stage of the Battle Royale. We fought Shizuna and she didn't really do anything, but then she did cutscene powers and then didn't do anything, and now we're gonna fight, you know, the world's strongest man at standing still.
Kasim, it is good to see you again, Mr. Al-Fayed.
Yes, we both made it to the last day. Can't say I'm surprised.
Hey, Kasim, just asking for a friend. If you're so strong, why didn't you make it to the boss first the previous 2 days? What the fuck you doing, buddy? Huh? Because they didn't even do a thing where, like, you fought Shizuna or nothing, which kind of realistically is what I think should happen. I mean, the setup of, like, we're gonna kind of, like, fake fight him and then we're gonna steal his key cards and win that way is kind of clever, but I think what they probably should have done is have it be, like, the same idea of, like, we don't directly beat him, but instead we're gonna steal his key cards, is have it be that he's fighting Shizuna and they're fighting each other, and it's like, oh, well, we can't fight them individually, but while they're distracted, then Judah steals the key cards and then we, you know, fly off to go fight the boss after they're eliminated. I think that would probably have been a way to do it, because that way you don't have the dissonance of, like, well, if they're so strong, why can we even pretend to fight them? Or, you know, having Shizuna just, I don't want to fight, I'll quit, type nonsense. You don't have to do that. And it kind of goes with the whole, you know, kind of fighting slightly shady, which is kind of supposed to be Van's thing a little bit.
I can, though. To be frank, I did not expect you to have come as far as you have. Though I'm afraid it's the end of the road for you.
All units prepare for battle. Assume formation C5. Our target is Team Arkride Solutions.
Guess we're getting right into it then. You're a man of
Notice
many
he hasn't
talents,
moved.
but few
He's
words,
still
aren't you,
standing.
Kasim?
I'm not much of a talker, I'm afraid. I prefer to leave that role to our PR department. I'm the one
Who actually gets the job done?
My man actually said that shit. Just saying, he has not moved. His feet are still planted firmly. I'll get flicked, nerd. Remember that? Remember when he did that in the opening cutscene type thing?
This guy's insane. I can't keep this up for long,
I'm asking, at least they let him do some swordy stuff.
but I ain't giving up. Not while I have a breath in me.
What's the rest of the squad doing, by the way?
To be honest, I'm a little surprised to see Marduk going all in on this. They're really betting the ranch by sending you here. After Almada showed their hand, I'd have thought you guys would play it safe. Or at least hold your best playing cards closer to the chest.
I'm not at liberty to discuss corporate decisions. I complete the assignments I am given, nothing more.
And I'll bet this one came straight from the president's office. I know you guys are pretty tight-knit. I'm real curious about that. When did Marduk get into bed with him?
That information is classified as well. You sure like to run your mouth, don't you, Arkride? Almost as if you're trying to stall. I'm afraid your little tricks will not work on me.
What if there were, like, medium-sized tricks?
Pathetic!
He blocked my attack? But that was his blind spot, I'm sure.
Oh, he's got no blind
As I
spots.
said, I
He's
am
so
wise
cool.
to such tricks, and I was well aware that you were with them, Grimcat. That is why I was suspicious when you were not among them. I anticipated foul play.
Darn, you saw through our elaborate ruse. Guess this plan was a dud. Psych!
Tuck the bait, hook, line, and sinker.
Farida? Then Grimcat was the decoy?
Fell for it. We're done here, gang. Time to bail.
If you think we will let you get...
Can he still shoot us with his laser beam?
You've danced with them for quite a while. How
Okay.
about you switch partners with us?
Ouroboros.
Remember that stunt you pulled a year and a half ago? I sure do. The professor totally lost his shit over it. I got a good laugh out of that one. By the way, He told me to say hi if I ever ran
Okay,
into
honestly,
you.
I think they've handled
And
this
he ordered
about
me
as
to
well
give you
as
a
they
good
could.
thrashing too.
Like, not actually making us fight him. You get a little bit of a cutscene where Kasim gets to actually do something besides stand and shoot his laser beam. And it's going to be that your chosen party member fights them off screen. I think that's, or your chosen alliance. I think they did that honestly as well as you could with the way Kasim's character's been set up. So, to put off a little less hater energy than we had last video. Now, do I still think Kasim's a boring character? Yeah, but at least he got to do something for once. Kind of. My heart won't stop pounding. Hope this two will manage fine without us. Walter's fine, man. They can handle themselves. I'm certain they will find an opening to escape eventually. You're the real MVP out there, small fry. If, it was a treat seeing the world's strongest warrior like he got caught shitting the bed. For real though, you did really well.
It was a piece of cake. Kasim always keeps his keys and other important stuff in the same place. That's a habit of his.
I mean, that's a habit of most people. Old habits die hard, I suppose. I'm more than happy to take advantage of it. Good work, Fairy. I really did expect them to do, because I'm honestly like, that's the best case scenario. If like you want us to still believe a character is strong, do not have us do a battle where we kick their ass and they don't do anything. Okay, time to get moving. Sucks that we have to leave those two behind, but we gotta press on. And this will at least make fighting Angel Lady feel slightly more,
I'm no treasure.
like, less one-sided. Because I guess she's probably the character I feel like the most, like, aside from Halberd Man, she seems like the most intimidating, or like the most potential, even though we fought her the one time, but like, I don't know, she hasn't like gotten her ass beat like 8 times like Melchior.
Huh, looks like a chest.
But she's got that going for her. I think she's, I mean, even though she's not technically like an Almada member, I think she's, of the kind of characters we've seen, she's, I guess, maybe the one I like the most. Because I kind of like the whole Dead Inside vibe. Because I feel like that, hopefully we're not going to get like a tragic backstory type thing. She's going to be like, I've murdered people because I was raised from a child to murder people, and that's what I do. Right? There's no morals here or anything. It's just, I'm a murder machine who murders people. Right? Like, that is not necessarily super engaging, but it's better than, like, the last two Almada people. Or someone like Melchior, who's just like, I murder people because it, you know, gives me warm fuzzies. She's just like, it seems like her vibe is that she just does something because, like, well, that's what she's supposed to do, right? Which is not, like, excusable or any way, but it's slightly, I don't know, less annoying to me. Alright, I guess we'll, did we get all the chests? I feel like there was more chests. I thought there was like 3 on this side. Oh, you know, we did miss one chest back there. Well, it probably didn't have anything good in it.
Stop right there.
Lady, you already lost. Lame. I mean, I guess you can pull the, oh, I wasn't actually trying, plus, oh, now that you don't have Ouroboros, it's going to be a real fight, but, like, I don't know if it really will be, honestly. What? There you are. Where have you been all this time? Me and Zen are worried sick. What are you doing here? I see now. Looks like the mystery of the 20th team has been solved. There's no way. I'm looking for someone who knew he paired up with another team, right? And also, I didn't notice it because I was busy yapping, but I just happened to catch it when, like, skimming through the video for thumbnails. But you know, the video where we actually fight them, as soon as she gets you eliminate and win the bracer team, I can't remember what I was yapping about, but I was yapping about something, and then she like literally says, she like mutters to herself, "Oh, this fits in perfectly with my plan," or something like that, and I just completely missed it. It was just kind of funny that the game does like just straight up say, "Yep, she wanted to get eliminated because reasons." This probably would fit that description, but she is currently on the surface, which leaves only one other possible candidate. And that's you, isn't it, Elaine?
You found me out. Well done. Now then, I will ask that you hand over your cards, or I shall take them by force.
Like, this doesn't make any damn sense. Like, this is just... Like, we already beat her. When she had two characters who I respect way more than her. Whoa, hang on a second. Like, you know... Because even if we consider that you don't have the Ouroboros members, or, you know, whoever you're allied with, like... That's just taking Fee and Zen out of the equation. I just don't buy that Elaine can take them. But I don't think we have to fight.
I beg to differ. You have no choice but to face me.
I feel like Van +1. Like, you just need Van plus one other character, probably. And then it's like a more than even fight.
After all, I have a number of keycards in my possession.
Or realistically, even just Van. Like, I don't really know why Elaine would be stronger than him. Guess there's no way around it then. So it seems. She's laying all her cards on the table, literally and figuratively.
That's right. I am prepared to stake everything on this battle. Even my title and my rank, if I must.
Stay back, you guys. I'm gonna handle this one myself.
Okay. Because that does make more sense, because it doesn't feel like it's even a slightly fair fight, otherwise.
I'm gonna bet all my cards on this. If you beat me, they're yours.
Battle City rules. What?
Have you lost your mind? If you believe a simple handyman like you can best a bracer of my caliber, then you've truly gone off the deep end.
You're like the same person.
You can quit blowing your own horn because it's fallen on deaf ears. It's obvious you're totally spent.
Like, I mean, realistically, Van should probably... Because, I mean, we know how Van got to be relatively strong. You know, he trained with somebody who's really strong and potentially drank Jesus juice. Whereas Elaine did, I don't know.
What in Adios' name left you in that sorry state? You look like you're about to drop to the floor any second.
Now you mentioned her battle aura looks pretty weak. Fucking got her ass. Just saying high to exhaustion with controlled breathing. Why go through all that effort?
Doubt you need me to tell you this, but by challenging all of us in your condition, you're handing victory to us on a silver platter. Now normally, I'd never pass up a free meal, but beating you like that would leave a bad taste in my mouth. If you really want to challenge us that bad, you're just gonna have to settle for fighting me, and me alone.
A bad
You
taste
really are a
like
glutton for
eating an
punishment.
inferior
You're going to regret this,
non-Quincy
Van.
brand product.
Better to try and fail than be a quitter.
You are just so frustrating sometimes.
Took the words right out of my mouth, sweetheart.
So you know what? They seem to they're kind of doing everything they need to do in this video. You know, we almost pivoted into hater energy, but they've reclaimed it.
Night up.
Now, did she just like S-crap me on the first turn? Some like old school low ass shit, man.
A chance.
Gotta respect that. Didn't no damage. Oh, we got turned over to heal. I was like, how the hell do we heal?
Don't hold
This'll
anything back,
hurt.
Van.
Here goes. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up. Here goes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A chance. Stick.
I don't think this will kill you, but well, I came close. Oh, you live with like 1 HP.
Is that all you've got, Van?
You'll pay for that. This'll hurt.
Oh, we should have coined ya. We should have coined ya. I lost? Didn't think you had that much gas left in the tank. Amazed he thought I'd win there. She literally didn't do any damage. These are rightfully yours. I mean, at least it wasn't quite as, like, comical as everyone just ganging up on her, and like I'm supposed to believe it's a realistically fair fight. How'd you get your hands on 5 of these things? Started with 1, I took the rest of Mario. Like, what? You got them from him? The fact that you survived is nothing short of a miracle. Didn't exactly beat him per se, just took these off his person and made a hasty retreat. Either way, I've now fulfilled my purpose in this game. What are you...
Team Beauty's blade has been eliminated. Team Arkwright Solutions has acquired 20 keycards. They are now permitted to advance to the depths of the lower zone.
We did it! Almost time for Armada to come crashing down. Still good on time, too. Congratulations. I'll leave the rest to you. Elaine? Whoa, easy there! So I don't really get, like... So she wanted to enter just so that she could throw and give Van key cards at the end, but like she didn't necessarily know that we were gonna need the key. I don't know, it seems kind of weird. I'm alright. I think my fatigue finally caught up to me. I didn't expect you to wear me down so much, let alone beat me. Lady, you're not... I hate to be the one... Your A rank is false. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sure you worked hard for it, but like... You only got that shit because of your connections. That's canon, alright? That is official canon now. That we know that you're related to one of the richest people out there. You think if Fairy was... Not Fairy. If Fee was rich, her ass would still be a B rank? No shot. It's all political, man. Bracer Guild's been fucked ever since they let Oreos back. I thought it'd be a quick and dirty victory for me, but you really made me bust my ass for it. I'm going back to the surface now. If you have the energy to make silly little comments like that, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Elaine? Really went out of her way to help us. We want to give her a proper thank you later. Why does she look so out of sorts? Anyway, we got all 20 key cards now. Then what are we waiting for? Brother, we finished the fight 8 seconds ago. Once we have defeated the zone's boss, the paths to the palace are open before us. The other two haven't caught up with us, but I think we gotta go on without him. Don't got much of a choice here. Well, it's not all the time in the world, so let's move.
Welcome back, my lovely partner in crime.
I've upheld my end of the deal? Okay, so there is more to it than that. I was like really like confused as to why she would go through all that effort just so that she could get eliminated. But I still don't really know what she's trying to do, if I'm being honest. Indeed you did. Your fight against Ariok was a spectacle to behold, and your one-on-one duel net just now was unexpected yet welcome bonus. I was on the edge of my seat the whole way through. Can light a mad cigar with that bad boy. Now I've honored my end. You may do with it as you please. So long as you don't break any rules, of course. Good, now I can finally... What, blow up Arasion? It's an evil seal! Maybe the true terrorists were the friends who made along the way?
No. I need to focus on what's in front of me right now.
Van.
Enemies, keep your wits about you.
Just gonna sneak
Watch
right
it.
by you.
That one's big.
Okay, this time for
This
real.
looks like a good spot to rest.
No more baiting with
that one
the healing machines. Okay, you can't do that. You got to do it the one time, but like 2 times, that's you broke the sacrosanct rules. You're not allowed to do that. Okay.
Keycards confirmed.
Here I go.
I am impressed you made it this far. I had calculated your odds of an early elimination before the game began. They were quite high.
Yeah, okay, I calculated the odds of you getting your ass beat. They're infinite. Yeah, well, no one asked. Fucking fairy hit up with the who asked.
Though whether I face you or another team makes little difference to me. The chances of winning Almada's game are low all around.
Okay, time out. You really gotta put the brakes on the whole cold, calculating villainous bit. I mean, I agree. I mean, just because I said I liked it the most doesn't mean I necessarily like it that much. Why don't you try being a little more warm and cuddly for a change? Make your way hotter. Hotter? I'm afraid I do not, nor care to, comprehend the meaning behind your words. You're no fun. Speaking of Almada, you actually a member of their group? No? Didn't they already say she's not? The way you talk about it makes them sound like you're on the outside. I am not a real member, no. My affiliation with the Gardens. I am simply acting in accordance with the contract between us. Sounds like your position is different from Melchior's. Guess that makes sense. What I don't get, though, is why the Gardens are going above and beyond for their client here. Y'all looking to go down with Almada's ship? My purpose here is to simply carry out the orders I am giving, nothing more. Melchior, on the other hand, is weird. We always did think he was a bit cringe. He's investing far too much time and energy into his job, and Ariok is only concerned with his own amusement. Regardless, I do not care what happens to Almada. Nor can I muster a modicum of pity for the 2,800,000 people who very well may die here today. That's... yeah, okay, whatever. You're sad, or sad, mad, whatever.
It is almost as though she is an emotionless doll.
Nah, man. That would be crazy to have in this series. We've only done that 4 times.
Are you not the same, though? I would argue that you fit that description far better than I do. Your body is artificial. It was built without the inconveniences that come with flesh and blood. That is why I almost envy you. I wish I was blessed with a vessel as ideal as yours.
Jealous?
I am satisfied. No. I am grateful for the body I possess. However, I advise that you learn to appreciate yours as well. Do not take it for granted. My body is, like you said, artificial, as are my sensors, which were designed to merely replicate the 5 senses of the human body. Those senses, the ones that all humans are born with, are precious. They are what make people whole. Trust me when I say you don't want to lose them. And if you do, you can never get them back.
What's that? That's okay, we can put you in a homunculus body eventually.
I fail to comprehend your logic. Human beings are just biological machines. Our consciousness is akin to a system that is operated by our brains.
Maybe for you, it's a self-report.
We are all the same at our core. That includes you, me, and Ishtanti.
Nah, I'm built different. Might as well be arguing with a brick wall. How pitiful. I cannot help but wonder how she came to be this way, and where that doll of hers came from.
It is time to cut this trivial conversation short. Let us do battle. I, Olympia, Overseer of the Garden of Aurum, shall serve as your opponent.
Time to turn up the heat, you guys, because this stone-cold lady needs a little defrosting.
With violence? I don't know, man. I don't know if this has quite got the same vibe that you're going for. Like, yeah, We're gonna beat this lady up and make her act nice to
We're
us.
gonna get you all hot under the collar. Get ready to feel the bitter sting of defeat. Deploying shards.
Where'd the other ones come from?
Stop right there!
Evil Eye. You can't do that. That's a secret forbidden technique, man. I don't know, whack his ass. Or her ass. Yeah, get his ass.
Here's our chance!
Once again, I'm asking you to not give CP to the characters that don't need the fucking CP.
Time to close in.
I'll take care of them.
You motherfuckers, you.
Ready. Got activate.
Hey, Van. My fastest character.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
You guys want to...
Take them down.
I don't know, I'm just thinking. But
This'll
your
hurt.
thing is not... It's not free targeting, right? It's not. And plus, we can't do it because... Why can't we do it?
This'll hurt. Got a whole slew of them.
Why wouldn't I be able to do this if I wanted to? Okay, because it won't do the auto S boost unless you're doing it via the S break. Okay, so we will...
Take 'em out.
We'll just regular auto. Except we won't, because I can't...
Take them down.
Van!
Gotcha.
Oh, I guess you don't have the range.
Here goes. Got a whole slew of them. Brace yourself.
I thought maybe you'd... Wait, what, you're not even close.
Stop right there!
Bring it on.
That... Yeah, it's equipping.
Master, I need your help.
Hurry, Katra.
Katra! God damn it, Katra! I'm begging you, please!
Judith!
Katra, why would you do this to us? Katra!
Got activate.
Initializing drive.
Holy shield.
Cringe.
A chance.
What?
There! I'm going.
Katra, your attack did nothing, Katra!
Aurora wing.
Bold of you.
Bold of you to... Why am I still sealed, Katra? It's okay. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna be built different, and we're not gonna get sealed.
Master, I need your help.
Told you.
There!
Hey Judith, you ever gonna fucking take an action? You've literally cast one spell.
This'll hurt.
Like, I'm not trying to like rush you or be a hater or nothing. Just...
This'll hurt.
Your turn, man.
Dice you up. They're down.
Now or never.
Thanks. Here's our chance. Stop right there!
Heavenly Rondo.
Here's our chance. Initializing drive.
Ooh, what?
Damage within expected parameters.
Yeah, okay. Me when I'm getting my ass beat.
This'll hurt.
Wide open.
Now or never. Zyga
No
activate.
chance.
Van, shoot your laser beam counter or something. No? Okay. We gotta ask.
How's
You
this?
do. Okay, you can't do it because you ain't got no fucking CP. I know it's a common problem, old men these days. Are you having trouble accumulating CP? The Quincy Corporation has a brand new product for all the older gentlemen out there. Is she going already?
Death awaits.
I thought it was Van who was going to go next.
Initializing drive.
This'll hurt.
Your turn, Van!
I'll dice you up!
Your turn, Judith!
How fast is this?
That got activated. Catcher, your turn.
You do that. And you a Forte.
A chance! Time for the main event!
Now or never. There's
I'll
nothing
stun ya.
Catcher, your
Never
turn.
mind, it won't stun ya?
Let's break. They flinched.
This is odd. At this rate,
Catcher, your turn.
My stun is broken?
Initializing
the
drive.
end is nigh.
My stun?
Ishtanti.
But my stun?
Aurum.
Feels like I stunned you?
I misjudged you.
I misjudged my stun?
Here goes.
Because, like, you see, the thing is that you were stunned.
This'll hurt.
It's over! Here's our chance. Initializing drive.
And, like, when you're stunned, you're not supposed to be allowed to act.
I'm going. Let's go, Sarah. I'm going.
It's only gonna kill, but...
Let's go, Saros. Lance mode activates. Degama driver.
Holy shield.
Oh no, she posted cringe.
Forget it.
I will pierce you. Aurora wing.
You'll be sorry.
Judith, why are you so slow, by the way? Like, you're supposed to be, like, relatively quick, I think. What was that noise?
Going all in.
I don't know if that's coming up on the mic or not, but I can't attack.
You are open.
It's actually so embarrassing. So you have to actually be inside the shield. I didn't know. I thought that was just like the game was like being kind of buggy when it came to like how it does its attacks, but I guess you actually have to be inside next to her, which is kind of neat. Can I just hit you?
Here's a little more.
Now or never.
Got no CP. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Sucker.
I will pierce you. Aurora wing.
Rusty.
Not like
The
this.
end is nigh.
Excuse me?
Ishtanti.
And we still have our backup players, so it doesn't really matter, but I did try an S-Craft and didn't do anything.
Is that all?
Oh my god. I just got so fresh. I was getting frustrated with the, well, the targeting
You got.
being so ass.
Could really use it.
Much
Thanks, pal.
appreciated.
Here goes.
Please get CP, man!
Forget it.
Yeah.
And I know you literally just rezzed, but still.
Sucker.
Forget it.
Just hit Van.
Wait.
Just hit Van.
A chance. Break.
Jesus.
I do not understand.
I don't know why they made like how targeting got so much worse in this game. Because that happens so often. We were just right next to him, and it's like, nah, you can't select them.
Can't be happening.
It's like I don't know, because even when the holy shield was gone, it was still like not letting me hit him, even though we're right next to her. It's so annoying.
I am incapable of losing.
You already
and so
lost.
is Ishtanti.
This is your second L,
So
lady.
why?
Something's not right here. Okay, first she starts screaming like a raving lunatic, and now she's gone mute?
Guys, do you not know what the garden does? Like, Van, shouldn't you know what they do? I mean, obviously they mentally torture these fucking kids. Them having a mental breakdown shouldn't be that crazy.
What's going on here? So this is who I am? No. No! I know nothing of this! It's all a lie! This isn't me! This can't be me! It hurts. It hurts so much! I can't take it anymore! Make it stop! I want to punch! I want to kick! I want to run! I want to fly! I want to crush! I want to touch! I want to scream! But I don't want to
kind of
talk or think or listen! I don't want to do any of that! I don't want this at all!
It's like kind of similar to like the fake stigmas. Where she's been like somewhat forced to do everything.
She's not making any sense at all.
Oh. She couldn't have.
She's gotten back all the emotions she was missing, and they're all hitting her like a whirlwind.
That would explain her breakdown. But why now?
My guess is that doll-shaped artifact has something to do with it. It's not that she never had emotions. They were just being absorbed by the doll. After sustaining enough damage, its ability to contain her emotions was compromised. And now, they're all flooding back into her at once.
Huh? Emotions? You're saying that I had them all along? Really? So what am I feeling now? Is it frustration and sadness? All because I lost? Wait. I lost. A defeat means death. Such is the fate for those who lose. Losers are not permitted to live, which means I am not permitted to live. So I must die. No! No! I'm scared! No, no, no! I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! But I've done so many horrible things, and I've killed so many people. How can I possibly live with myself?
She never had to come to grips with all that guilt before. And now that guilt's gonna crush her from the inside out.
What if we flicked a coin at her?
No, we have to do something. I didn't ask for this. I can't handle this pain. It's too much to bear. I want to disappear. My angel, please grant my final wish. Take my life. Oh no!
Yeah, I mean, obviously we should stop her. I mean, these are not even close to the same situations as the previous two. They're not even the same, like, caliber. I mean, one is like, you know, someone who was presumably abducted as a child and then brainwashed into becoming a murder machine, and then also had an extra magical fuckery on top, versus two people who reveled in like murdering people. Like, they're not comparable. So I mean, which is kind of good, because I'm glad that she's not just murder people because it's fun, per se. But
why?
I am gonna, I mean, you know, because the thing with like doing magical fuckery is, because it's like, if she had just been like, oh, I'm just dead inside from all like the, you know, mental torture and training, it's like, okay, you still deserve to be locked underneath the prison. But it being a situation where she literally couldn't experience guilt, I guess that does kind of get, it's like a get out of jail free card.
You thought we'd sit tight while you tried to throw your life down the drain? Well, think again.
So it's almost like, it's like, this one's like so clear cut that it's like, well, yeah, obviously you shouldn't let her die. Whereas the other two, it was kind of like whatever.
I know the pain hurts like hell, but you'll just have to live with it.
You only just got your heart back, so now your life can truly begin. Embrace the truths about yourself. Don't run away from them.
Like, it would just feel like really fucked up to like, you know, not do anything in this situation. I mean, at least it's like you're not like directly killing her. You're just not. It's a failure to act.
I don't believe it's very happy with us right now.
I doubt it will cease its assault until we destroy it, or until it destroys us. It is determined to keep its master and daughter from living a normal life, and I can't accept that.
You said it. She just can't let her darling baby bird leave the nest.
What a terrible mother!
Where did the mother thing come from?
I say it's high time we terminate its parental rights. Let's pulverize this hunk of junk.
Okay. Law.
I will fight.
Take the Grindel as temporarily. It's just a. Oh, okay, never mind. Actually, it has a bunch of HP. All right, yeah, sure, whatever.
This'll hurt.
How do you take it? You got 200 CP. I don't have 200 CP.
Go, Catra!
I do have God, Catra. Why do you have such tiny max HP?
Time to close in.
Initializing drive.
Catra! God damn it, Catra! Why haven't you cast an ability yet, Catra?
Take him out!
Yeah.
Please, Judith.
Please! I love Gerard, man. He's so cool.
I owe you one.
Really probably should add Anya's back to the squad, because Aura Breath is total dog water.
Here goes. This'll hurt. Here goes.
Gotcha.
Master, I need your help.
How's this?
I don't know.
You got this.
Get out of here! Hurry, Katra!
Hurry, Catra!
Initializing drive.
Zyka, activate!
Actually, so cringe.
Here goes. Go, Catra!
You didn't get your you know what? You don't even get your follow-up, man. Shit's so.
Initializing drive.
Now or never!
Brother won't even get a damn water proc.
Zyka, activate!
I'm going. Initializing drive.
I didn't mean to do that.
Take him out!
Boy,
They're stunned!
like, raid?
I shall handle this.
Here goes.
You wanna go again? No? Okay. Pretty cool if you did, though.
Have some more.
That's far enough.
And Judith's like, what the fuck? Why'd you hit me? I'm all the way over here, man. I'm not even doing anything.
Initializing drive.
Zyka, activate!
Here goes.
Okay. Please hit Van many times in the face.
This'll hurt.
Your turn, man.
I'll dice you up.
Many times in the face, hit Van. Oh, I can't skip these.
I misjudged you.
Here's our chance.
How did she die?
Initializing drive.
Thanks!
A chance.
How'd you get no CP from that?
Your turn, Judith.
Much appreciated.
Here's our chance. There.
Oh, I didn't realize you had a zero
No
art.
chance.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Oh, we should have Grendel. I kind of forgot that we could do that.
Master, I need your help. Some more.
Hurry, Katra.
We'll get there one CP at a time. I don't know why Judith is so fucking slow, man. Cause like I don't think her speed stat's that bad, is it? But she's so slow.
A chance. Here we go, Bear.
Get going, Dad.
What do we do with you?
Take them down. Your turn. Be gone.
I'll lend a hand.
I'm going. Initializing drive.
Like I'm pretty sure Judith has more has significantly more speed than Katra.
Don't hold back this.
And I mean like your buffing skill shouldn't have that much of a delay. But like she's so slow.
That's how it goes.
Got an
I've
achievement.
grown a little.
What'd you expect?
I have my own guardian angel. The people of my village revere my angel as a divine messenger in a small temple, though for some reason, only I can hear its voice. With the passing of the seasons, the children around me disappeared without a trace, one after another. Then, on one fateful day, my turn came. My mom and dad tried to fight for me. They stood against the other adults in the village, all to protect me, but they didn't stand a chance. Both were murdered. I can't go on. This pain is just too much. In that moment, I turned to the angel and made one simple wish. I don't want to feel anything anymore. Take it all away. The angel heard my plea and responded to my request. It then began moving however I wanted it to. This sent the adults into a panicked frenzy. They desperately tried to separate us, so I killed them. And I felt nothing at all. I left the village and wandered outside alone. After a while, I stumbled into some rough-looking men. They tried to steal from me and make me do things I had no desire to do. So I killed them too. And I felt nothing at all.
What an astonishing display of power. Never have I seen anyone synchronize so well with an artifact.
It was kind of interesting, I guess, it being something that wasn't necessarily forced upon her.
I am the Emperor. Come with me, dear child. The gardens shall welcome you.
Or like, you know, it wasn't something that the gardens did to her. Is what I meant. I mean, it was kind of forced upon her, right? But
he was the overseer of the Garden of Swords. Several years after we first met, he died at the hands of 2 traitors he was pursuing.
2 dope traitors.
And again, I felt nothing. But I still remember something he once told me.
You are very much like an infant. No, you are like one who has never left her mother's womb. Your life will never truly begin until you can once again feel the emotions you now lack. And that day will never come as long as that angel is by your side.
Now, there is, I guess, it being something that she somewhat consciously chose. That does make it slightly less of a get out of jail free card. Because that kind of makes the implication that she could have left the angel behind at any time if she really wanted to.
Ishtanti, my angel.
So I don't know. Maybe she's not as scot-free as initially seemed. Because now it's like, if you don't have emotions because you consciously kind of made the decision to not have them so that you could just kill people and not feel bad, that's a lot different than being like abducted and like bonded to this thing that steals your emotions and you don't even know that it does that, you know, which is kind of like my initial assumption, is that, you know, she got kidnapped and then she was the one that was able to pair with the artifact, and the side effect is that it steals all your emotions.
You can't just leave me all alone. Please. Don't abandon me. Come back. Or take me with you. I don't want to feel any of this.
Sorry,
yeah.
but your angel buddy's gone for good. Nothing's gonna shelter you from the real world now.
The people who got blown up with the nuke didn't want to get blown up with the nuke, so, you know, sometimes you gotta live with the hand you're dealt, lady. Honestly, I've lost most of my sympathy for you now.
Which means you gotta reach out and get a feel for it yourself. You're a human now, just like the rest of us. So it's time to start living a little.
But I can't do that. You absolutely can. Take me, for instance. I once lost everything as well, yet I managed to pull through. You have your eyes, ears, and limbs, and you can use them to connect with and feel the world around you. They can also help you remember what it feels like to be alive.
Yeah, just something all those people you kill can't do. Because, I mean, like, the first few murder... Yeah, okay, killing the people in the village and the people who accosted her, right? Like, I mean... Hey, maybe they shouldn't have started shit, you know? That's on them. But if you get recruited into an assassination organization, because it's not like she wouldn't have known right from wrong in that situation. So I don't... Because I feel like the way they did it, whether intentionally or not, makes her way less sympathetic than kind of what I had pictured in my head. Which is, you know, a young girl gets kidnapped and then totally, like, broken down and bonded with the artifact so that she can't feel anything anymore and is, like, semi-brainwashed. But I don't know, it kind of presented this idea that she could have gotten rid of the angel and was choosing to continue to use it as a crutch so that she wouldn't feel anything about all the bad shit she was doing. Which, I don't think that really absolves you.
Your life is now yours to live. Alive.
Yeah, but we decided you don't have to live it in prison. Alright? We maybe you could have gone free, but nah, you got 1,000 years.
That's right. I'm alive. I'm still hurting so much. But I suppose that's a sign that I'm alive.
Me when I'm alive?
Unconscious.
Man, she was more of a pain in the ass to deal with than before.
Still, I think our words were beginning to reach her.
Yeah. Don't know if she'll ever be able to atone for all she's done.
Nah, man. Helped kill like 1,000 people, at least. Just in like the last week. Or two.
But at least now, she can finally start living for real.
She needs to be living her ass 3 hots in a cot.
I hope you're right about that.
Now I'm actually just letting her
The
ass
lower
get
zone
killed.
boss, Olympia, has been defeated. Zone clear.
I mean, they
Round
played
3
my ass. I'm
complete.
gonna be honest. I got played. I mean, I still guess she's the...
And the winner of our game is Team Arkwright Solutions. Congratulations.
Like, I'll still give her the award for being better than the other 2 Armada members we fought.
Dantes.
Or at least all the other villains at this point. I mean, Dante, well, we still don't know anything about Dante, so that he just, I don't know, I'm fucking evil, I'm rah. That's my thing.
So, Our ever-elusive host makes his second appearance at the last minute. Didn't want to leave the final felicitations to your subordinates, eh?
Indeed. It would be quite remiss of me to not congratulate the winners in person, so to speak. This game turned out to be quite the spectacle thanks to you. First, you exploited that loophole to recruit allies. Then you defeated fearsome foe after fearsome foe using your quick wits and ample strategies. Oh, you kept me thoroughly entertained throughout.
Remember our quick wit of Shizuna stopped fighting?
The rest of the teams also did well to liven up the proceedings, with special mention going to Beauty's Blade. Oh, right. As I recall, Melchior did a brief question and answer session on the first day. Perhaps I should do the same. To commemorate your achievement, I shall answer one question of your choosing. Anything goes.
Almada's bank account information number.
Wow, what an honor. I'll gladly take you up on your generous offer. Here's my question. Are you ready to get your face caved in, Gerard Dantès?
I respect your daring spirit, boy. To answer your question, yes, I will be fully ready for you. I would suggest you get plenty of rest before our fight.
Does the time limit still in effect, or?
The final round will begin at 3 p.m. in Vashtar Palace, as previously noted.
What time is it now? I don't know what time it is. For once, I need to know what time it is, and they didn't tell me. I think as they said it started at 8 with a 5-hour time limit, and usually we finish like 5 minutes before the time limit expires. So we got like an hour or so.
Follow the path directly ahead of you and you will find an elevator that will take you to the center of the palace. I shall await your arrival with eager anticipation. Find me in the throne room, and we shall commence this carnival's explosive finale.
No, we don't want it to be explosive. That's the whole reason we're here. We're actually here explicitly to make it a non-explosive finale. After their allies have been keeping Marduk occupied, finally caught up with them. But they were then left with a pressing conundrum. Who should take custody of Olympia? I don't know. AOA or the guild? Who did we give dude to? I don't know if we gave them to Hayue or the guild. I think we said guild for Alexander. I don't know, since I feel like I kind of got my ass get played, go to a secret Hayue black site. Let's let Hayue handle it this time. It's 12 of us. Oh man, we finished that shit in record time. Next round will be the last. The end is finally within sight, allegedly. I don't know about you guys, and I'm psyched to get back in there and kick some Mafia butt. We'll be leaving for the palace in less than 3 hours. If you have anything else you want to do before then, now's the time.
I'm sorry to spring this on all of you so suddenly, but would it be okay if I go off on my own for a bit?
Define a bit. What? How come? Something I want to try, and now's my only chance to do so. I believe it'd be best to get it done while you and everyone else are handling preparations. I'll be back for the final round. Alright, whatever, do what you want, okay? But, you know, you will have to clock back in, and we will hold you accountable if you're late. It'll go on your permanent record. What? She didn't even finish explaining. I didn't have to. I trust her. She's been learning a lot since she started working for me. And just by looking at her, until she's itching to put that knowledge into practice somehow. That's right, I do have a plan, but I have no idea if it'll work out. I at least want to give it a shot, though. You know what they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Guessing everybody's cool with Anya's doing her own thing? Of course, you go, girl. If you require anything of us, we are but a call away.
I think it'd be a good idea if one of us joined you.
Okay, Thanks for volunteering, Fairy. Have fun.
I agree. I don't know what you're planning exactly, but we're more than happy to lend a hand.
Didn't she literally just say she wanted to do it on her own?
I guess I wouldn't mind a change of pace. If you need my help, just say the word.
You all really mean that?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna accept help, can't we all just help you then? If it's not a secrecy thing? Is this just Vans not invited?
I'd be delighted to have your assistance.
I feel like this is just Vans not invited.
Let's all do our best, everyone.
Do we accompany Anya's? Take your shot, Katra. Don't say I never did nothing for you. I'm curious to learn what sort of scheme she's hatching. Whatever it is, I have to leave him to it. Indeed, we have our own part to play in this. And while they're away, I suggest we complete some requests. The guild and the CID sent a few our way. Lady, we got 3 hours for the fucking end of the world. Gotta be maximum relaxing. How do they do that? Well, not like I'm complaining. Could use a good warm-up before the real show begins. Yeah, we should consider taking it home. Be nice to tie up all the loose ends if we got time. Alrighty then. We're on the clock now. Let's get to work. Understood. I'll give it 110% to make up for the others' absences. Let's hurry and get everything done in the city because the Almada Pain train's about to leave the station. It's actually an express, Aaron. They don't call them trains, alright? They're a sophisticated lot. Boom. Level me up.
That's how it goes.
Then I'll update your rank.
And we are still missing a lot of SP.
I'll gladly take that.
Either, I mean, I don't think we've missed that much, which makes me think maybe whole final phase is not really the final phase. It's like one of them fake out point of no returns. Because I mean, we've gotten S ranks on several of the chapters, so we can't be missing more than just a few SP. Like, you know, maybe like 10 to 15, I would guess. And we still need like 50 more. Right? Yeah. Alright, we'll you know, do our thing. So I think we're on pace to have this be like the longest series, like part-wise. Now, total length, it's not going to be close. It's still way behind like CS4 and like total episode length, I'm pretty sure. Because I mean, several of the CS4 videos were like 2 and 3 hours long. And on average, we're closer to an hour, whereas the average for this series is like 50 minutes, I think. So, overall length, CS4 still is going to be way longer, but individual parts, we might go above. So I think CS4 is like right at 160. I want to say, something like that. I don't know if it actually went over 160 or if it was like right before. Maybe right at 160. S-Cargo, my cargo, 160, swiftly, wreck it, buy a new one. Crew run, or crew run. Can't, next few lines are off limits for me, but... Hi, I'm Extra Cheesy 87, stay tuned for the next part, and bye guys.